This episode of A She Thing is brought to you by Sincere Loungewear, a luxury loungewear brand dedicated to making women look and feel good, all at an affordable price. So shop with Sincere Loungewear today at sincereloungewear.com. Hello, ladies. Welcome to A She Thing, a show for women by a woman that is meant for women to come here and feel seen and heard. So, for episode 1 of season 1, I want to get into who I am. My name is Jasmine. I am a registered nurse in the NICU. I am also the owner of Sincere Loungewear, a luxury loungewear brand dedicated to making women look and feel good. I am also the owner of Ogat Scrubs, which is a scrub brand designed perfectly for you. In addition, I am the creator of A She Thing. A She Thing is a movement that I am very, very, very passionate about. It started off as an event. It has moved into a women's group, and next it will be a women's retreat. I am very excited to start this show as well of A She Thing, a place for women to come and not feel judged, not feel intimidated or shameful for any of their experiences that they may go through in life. Here on this show, we are going to have deep conversations about topics that typically are not spoken about, as well as bring in some guests on the show to come in and talk. This is a women's based show. I always have guys ask me, like, well, why don't you have guys stuff and this, that, and the third, whatever. But it's like, I'm a woman, so I typically know what women experience, what they go through, and what we generally need. So that's why I focus in on something I am pretty knowledgeable about, because I never ever want to bring anything to anybody's attention. I never want to do anything in any kind of context where I'm pushing something or an agenda that I have no knowledge of. So this is definitely for us, ladies. So I hope you enjoy everything that I have to offer, everything that I bring to you. If you ever have any suggestions, any topics that you want me to speak about, please comment. Follow me on Instagram at Jasmine Ane. That's at JASMINANE_. Again, that is JASMINANE_ on Instagram. Send me a DM, or you can send me an email, and I'll put all this information at the bottom of this video. You can send me an email at Jasmine, JASMIN Sampson SAMPSONN @gmail.com. So I just want to go ahead and get started and speak about what A She Thing is. So this started, like I said, I'm a NICU nurse. So this started, I was in one of my patients' rooms one night, and it was a late night talk show on. I'm an overnight nurse. It was a late night talk show on, and they were just speaking about menstrual cycles. And it was a group on there who was speaking about, they started this whole organization behind giving young girls the products that they need and informing them about the menstrual cycle, what they may experience, the do's and don'ts, what they should experience if they do experience something that's out of the norm, what they should do to follow up, and all those sort of things. So when I heard about that, I'm like, wow, that's true. Like, growing up, like, my mom really never told me much about, like, you know, my menstrual cycle. Like, it was like, here's a pad, you go ahead, you go in the bathroom, you do your thing, you wrap it up in a tissue, and that's it. You know, we never really talked about, like, the norms or the not norms, you know? So with that being said, I just started thinking about it, and I'm like, how can I really, like, manifest this into something that I empower and impact women? So I developed A She Thing. So it's basically a group where we just talk about taboo topics that people don't typically talk about, like your menstrual cycle, women's bearing of a child, traumas, healing, love, domestic violence, forgiveness, and a whole bunch of different other topics that we speak about, because I feel like it's very important for us to go through these topics of experiences that us women go through, because if you don't talk about it, then you're going to think you're alone. If you don't talk about it, you'll never be able to express your feelings. If you don't talk about it, you're going to have pent up frustration. If you don't talk about it, you're just going to be miserable in life. So my aim, my goal, my purpose in doing this is to just open up as many women as I can to be vulnerable, to be open with their feelings, to heal, to love again, to find new friends, to be able to network, and just overall be the best them that they could possibly be. So I appreciate you all taking the time out to come on here today. I love you all. And I just want to get into a quick topic. And the biggest one that I probably will frequent most on here is just being authentically you. Being authentically yourself. It's so easy to conform to the room, to who you're around, to who somebody wants you to be. But to actually stand in your truth and who you are every time you're around anybody, anytime you're in any kind of room, is difficult because you may cause conflict. Somebody may look at you weird or funny or be intimidated by who you are in your presence. But that doesn't matter. All that matters is that you love who you look at in the mirror and that who you are. That's all that matters. So I want you all to practice being yourself. And if you do not know who that is or what that looks like or what that feels like, I want you to challenge yourself to start spending more time with yourself alone. Read a book, write in a journal, take yourself out on a date, buy yourself flowers. Do things that make you happy so that you can continually learn who you are, learn what you like, learn what you don't like. Learn what you love about yourself. Learn what you don't like so much about yourself. Learn what you need to fix about yourself. Learn what you feel like can stay exactly how it is. And it's all about you. What you feel is best for you because nobody but you can do that for you. So people may come up to you and they may say like, oh yeah, you do this, that, and the third, and I don't really like this, I don't, this, that, and the third. And it's like, okay, somebody's always going to have an opinion. It doesn't matter if you're doing good, bad, indifferent, whatever it may be, somebody's always going to have an opinion. But it's up to you to feel like that's the change that you need to make. You do not have to make any change that anybody is asking you to make unless you yourself feel it's best for you. Okay, ladies? So that is the message I have for today. And I just want to leave you with this. Love on yourself. Love on yourself. You are phenomenal. Inside and out. Everything about you is beautiful. Your flaws, the things that you feel is perfect, the things you think you may need to adjust, your physical, your internal. You are beautiful. Embrace you. Love on you, and don't let anybody ruin your day, your month, or your year based on any actions that they may do to you, what they may say to you. Because 9 times out of 10, any anger, any frustration, anything that they do to you in a negative way is because they themselves are miserable. So do not take it personal. Don't take it personal. Live on yourself. You guys have an amazing day, night, weekend, month, year, and I will see you all next time on A She Thing.